Hello there, welcome back to Andante Transfiguration. This is Chelsea here, and I'm going for a walk. It's been rainy here today, but there's a little gap in the downpours, and I figured I'd share something with you about how to have a cheat meal. So I'll just jump right in. It's something that you can do if you have control and you plan it, or you're able to recover from it. So there's kind of two categories. So number one is like the planned cheat meal. So my opinion is that if you're gonna have a planned cheat meal, you measure out what you're gonna have, you calculate how many calories are in it, how much energy is in it, and then you set that at your maintenance level. So you don't actually gain anything back, but you get to enjoy something that you want to. So say for me, my mom went on a trip and she bought some special biscotti. It's not really biscotti, it's called crostini because it's from Malta and not from Italy, but anyway, so what I did is I figured out, I had looked up how many calories those are per gram or 100 grams, measured it out on a scale, figured out that mass, and then multiplied and figured out how much I could have and get away with. So that might have been like 4.5 of them or something to be all my calories for the whole day. And so I had that for breakfast, and then I water fasted for the rest of the day. And it worked out. My weight didn't go up, didn't go down either, but still, maintenance, having a cheat meal. Win-win. Okay, another way is if, say, you're in a situation where you're not planning to have a cheat meal, and it kind of is an opportunity for you to enjoy something that you really want to enjoy, and you let yourself have it. You control it a little bit, right? But you can let yourself have it. But then you have to recover, because when you get on the scale the next day, it would have gone up, and you don't want that. You want to at least maintain, and if you're someone who's trying to lose weight, then you're gonna have to recover, right? One phrase I guess that comes into my mind is, you do the crime, you do the time. So there you go. So here's an example. For me, I go to parenting classes every once in a while, and they always have kind of like the food that I don't eat, and there's always some kind of sweet there, and most of the time I'm able to just abstain. But this time I just said, to hell with it, I'm gonna have some. And so I had, I think, 3 of these little pinwheel things, and they were good. The ones that are like the Chipotle ones or whatever, they're really good. And then they had these cookies, and if you know me, I have a past of being a cookie monster, so to speak. I have a pretty high capacity for how many cookies I can eat in one sitting and still really be enjoying myself. So I had 5 cookies. These are 5 different cookies. There was like a strawberry cream cookie, there was a lemon cookie, there was like a special cereal cookie, and it was totally worth it. I promise. Anyway, so that's another thing. You got to make your cheats worth it. Cheat on stuff you love. Don't cheat on anything that's not worth it, in my opinion. So yeah, I had those, and then what I did was I dry fasted for the next day and a half afterward. So the next day, the scale did bump up a little, not ideal. And then, having dry fasted, I was right back where I was after one day of dry fasting. So, there you have it. If you're gonna cheat, if you're gonna plan cheat, have some junk food, measure it out or portion it out, calculate it, do it as a mono meal, one meal a day kind of thing. That's your only meal for the day, and then you can water fast that day, because I recommend doing that. Drink water that day. And then if it is an unplanned cheat, I would recommend dry fasting afterward. And dry fasting not for too long, you know. It can actually be pretty easy to dry fast, in my opinion, compared to water fasting. So you gotta kind of try to limit yourself. One day, a day and a half, that's probably okay. Just listen to your body. If you start feeling really dizzy or really nauseous, you probably need to drink some water or eat something, and you'll make it up later over time. Well, thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and you can share with others as well. All the likes and subscribes and shares and all the views, they help support the channel. You can comment too. Let me know what you might have a question on, and I'll see if I can help you out, give you an answer. And so again, Unplanned Transfiguration. I'm going to keep covering diet, exercise, weight loss, spirituality, mental tools, life hacks, all that jazz. See you in the next video. Bye.